my name is Kylie. I'm a 4th grader and I am doing a project and I am researching about Polynesian culture because I recently have just gotten back from my trip to the Hawaiian Islands with my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my grandpa, and it was really fun. I did a lot of stuff there.
Our culture is distinctive in the world with its ancient chanting.
This is a whole other kind of Polynesian song since we mix it up with the dialects. Those of you that saw Moana, a lot of times a light bulb goes on for people when they see movies like that. They realize Hawaii is not an extension of Malibu. I love, California hugely. But this is actually part of the Polynesian archipelago here that a lot of Tahitian friends of ours refer to Hawaii as the youngest brothers and sisters. This song, however, is from a group of islands known as the Tuvalu. This language is Tokelau. And this is a very cute song with a very deep message written by the great group Te Waka. It's called Papa'e. It's about a young boy's lament as he's watching his father's canoe sail off from the atoll. He's feeling sadness and he says, "Auwe, Papa." You guys can say "Auwe." Locals here know "Auwe." "Auwe." "Auwe" is great. It means alas. It can be used for funerals and things, but locally, in slang, it's used like, "Auwe, there's no more food in the buffet line." It's like that. But this song and the meaning behind it, the "Auwe Papa," the Papa is actually the islands of Micronesia and Tuvalu that have sunk due to the effects of global warming. So a deep message. That's, I don't mean to bring everybody down, but that is the message. Hiki hiki mahi, whenua, he pulia iti hunangumani, he mahai, hakapule te moto.
Before I learned about Hawaii, I didn't know the word Polynesian or what it meant. Then I thought Polynesian people were only Hawaiians. And the Polynesians are not just white. It's Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, and a few others.
Okay, try to get on. Now in Fiji, back in the days when we like a girl, we tie them up. We keep tying the people until they start liking the person. So I release you. I release you. Now, you see there's 3 shapes? 2 eyes, 1 nose. Alright. Straight down that line is the weakest part of the coconut. This is the head of the coconut. And just like any other head, you smash it open.
We're going to invite our student from the island of Tonga. They're going to perform a dance for you. How about half our dancers, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go! Hello! Woo! Georgia, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to teach you how to play the drums and the same time speak the Tongan language, all right? We're going to start with this. Ape, ape! Ape, ape! You guys have fun? Do you want some more? Yeah, come back tomorrow. From all of us, all of you say Malo Aupito. Thank you very much, and thank you for Stop Island of Tonga. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Please take a time, look around.
Not all of Samoa is our own country. Some of Samoa is actually in the USA, which is really interesting, and I found that out on my research, and I'm really excited for this, and I wonder what's gonna go from here.
Hold the guys with more dance. Light them up and dance with them. Are you ready? This is why I'm hot. And that's why you're not. And this young man will suffer for you. Watch him suffer. Get away from me. Clap your hands, Mom! Give it up for the young man, give it up! Give it up! You never rehearsed this? Go home and give your child a knife in the fire and see what happens. Make sure your child is as sure as your favorite child. Clap your hands, Mom. Tree climbing right here. Push, push. 300 pounds going up the tree. Come on, come on. Push, push, push. He's not happy with the clapping. Big boy. Everyone scream. He just realizes there's nothing up there. I mean, what's the point? So he's gonna jump to the next tree right here and then make his way down to the hospital. Everybody say, jump! Jump! He's never missed a jump, so that's pretty good. He wouldn't be here. Yeah! Yeah! Jump! He's the only climber left. Oh, we'll now bring our people of Samoa to for you the Sivai Popo or the coconut shell dance. So we are. This is Super. Every part of the tree, my friend. Hey, hey, ho! Give it up for the people of Samoa, our students of Samoa.
I thought Polynesian people, they lived in small huts. I was wrong. They live in houses, like we do. When I went to Hawaii, I stayed in an apartment, townhouse, in a bad and dirty and buggy 5-bedroom house. Each place we stayed had its good moments and bad moments. When I went to the beaches in Hawaii, I was so excited to go again. The water was so blue, the sand was so warm, the sun felt great, so did the water. The water was a little cold. It was nice because it was hot and humid even though it was winter time. The shells were pretty, the coral was beautiful. I got to see a coral reef up close. It looked like a rock, but it wasn't. It was coral. Everything was amazing. When I was at a beach, I saw a monk seal. I also saw 2 sea turtles at a different beach. At Lava Lava Beach, we thought we saw an eel.
When the waves splash up, the fish get stuck in the rock ponds. See it come out, I really wanted to see it.
It's underneath that rock.
Yeah.
Careful, baby.
Hi, Kylie.
Hello, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hawaiian pineapples. How they grow, how you cut them, how to tell if they're ripe enough. But first of all, how the pineapples grow is interesting. Unlike a lot of the other fruits that I know, they do not grow on trees. They grow in the ground. They're in the middle of the plant, and then their leaves that grow around them, they go up behind them. They don't hang off. They aren't inside the leaves. They're right in the middle of the plant. And there's only one pineapple per plant. I found this really interesting. The grapes are an exception. The grapes grow from a vine, but that's just really interesting to me. Also, the Hawaiian pineapples are riper than the ones that we have here in Iowa that we buy at the store. Because when they ship them to Iowa, the pineapples that they pick are not ripe enough. So now I would like to talk about the interview that I had with Grandma a few days ago. It was a lot of fun, and I learned some new things about my grandma. And what I found really interesting is that she was born in China, raised in Japan. My grandma lived in Japan at age 6 to 7. When my grandma was at the rice farm in Japan, they grew everything that they ate. And she just grew to get tired of the salads and the vegetables because she had to eat them every day. But once a year, her uncle would bring a fish and they made sushi, which I personally don't like sushi, which is because I don't like fish very much. When she was in Japan or China, she did not have toys or crayons, but they were okay with it. They played with sticks and rocks, and they had a good imagination with it. Also, when they were in Japan, her dad gave her a raincoat. He shipped it out to them, and she took it to school with her, but she got teased by the other kids for being afraid of the rain. And when she got home, she told her mom that she would never, ever wear a raincoat again. She would rather get wet than be teased by the other kids. And me, I have a different opinion on that. I personally, I don't mind if people laugh because I'm wearing something that they don't have. Her dad was working in the university in Monterey, California. The military personnel were being taught Japanese by my grandma's dad. And that caused her to need to move to the USA. When she was ages 8 to 9, she was going to the United States on a ship, a cargo ship. Though her mom was seasick the entire way, and it was 2 weeks. And I don't think that my grandma would have liked boats after that, which I honestly don't blame her. I don't like boats myself. Now, I have been to California, I've been to Monterey, I've been to San Diego, I've been to a lot of places in California.
We got to San Diego Zoo.
But I've never gotten a chance to see the university that's there. Now that I know about it, I wanted to go and just at least see it. When my grandma was in Monterey, California, in the United States, her dad surprised her with a doll. She was so excited, but she had to share it with her sister. But she didn't really care because she was so excited, she could not sleep that night. Now, I know what that feels like. It's so awesome when you get something new. That's like me when I'm getting a new toy that I've wanted for ages. I just get so excited till I can barely sleep that night. When I was learning about this, I was so excited, and I still am. I want to learn about all of the different cultures. A few years ago, I thought only my culture mattered. Now, I realize I was wrong. All cultures matter, no matter how different they are. So, I want to learn about all of the different cultures and travel places. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm excited to find out.